We will start by making a magic ring. For round 1, we will make 5 single crochets inside the magic ring. To make a single crochet, go inside the magic ring, pull up a loop. You have 2 loops on your hook. Pull through both the loops. That's my first single crochet. Second, third single crochet, fourth, fifth single crochet. Now we'll just close this round up by pulling the end of the thread. We'll close this round up by making a slip stitch in the first stitch of this round. And we'll make 1 chain. For round 2, we'll make increase in each of these 5 stitches. So for an increase, we'll make 2 single crochets in the same stitch. So we'll go in the first stitch, make the first single crochet and go back in the same stitch and make a second single crochet. So that's my increase, and that we'll do that in every stitch. So in the next stitch again I made 1 single crochet, then again going back in the same stitch, make the second single crochet. Now we are at the end of round 2 and you should have 10 stitches in total, and now we'll just make a slip stitch in the first stitch of this round and close this round up, and we'll make 1 chain. Now we are starting our round 3, and for round 3 we'll make 1 single crochet in the first stitch. Then we'll go in the next stitch and make an increase. So that is 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Then again in the next stitch we'll make 1 single crochet, and then moving on in the next following stitch we'll make an increase again with 2 single crochets in the same stitch. So that's what you have to do for round 3 all around. Make 1 single crochet and then follow it up with an increase. I'll see you at the end of this round. Now we are at the end of round 3 and you should have in total 15 stitches all around. We close this round up by making a slip stitch in the first stitch of this round, and then we'll chain 1. Now we are starting round 4, and for round 4 we'll make 1 single crochet in the first stitch, then make 1 single crochet in the next stitch, and now we'll make an increase in the next stitch. So 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Again we'll make 1 single crochet in the next stitch, then again 1 single crochet in the next stitch, and then we'll make 2 single crochets, that is an increase in the following stitch. So 1 and 2, and that is what we have to do for round 4. Make 1 single crochet, then again make 1 single crochet in the next stitch, and then follow it up with an increase. So I'll see you at the end of round 4. Now I'm at the end of round 4, and you should have in total 20 stitches all around. We'll close this round up by making a slip stitch again in the first stitch of this round, and then we'll end it with 1 chain. Now we are starting our round 5. So for round 5, we'll go in the first stitch of this round and make a single crochet. Now in the next stitch or the second stitch, we have to make 1 half double crochet. So for a half double crochet, yarn over once, go inside the stitch, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook. Now pull through all the 3 loops. That's my half double crochet, and then we have to make another double crochet in the same stitch. So for a double crochet, yarn over once, go inside the same stitch, pull up a loop. Again you have 3 loops on your hook, pull through the first 2 loops. Now we have 2 loops on our hook, pull through the last 2 loops. That's my double crochet. So we have made 1 half double crochet, 1 double crochet in the same stitch. Now again we'll go in the same stitch and make another half double crochet. So again yarn over once, going back in this stitch, pulling up a loop and pull through all the 3 loops. So you have made all the 3 stitches in the same stitch. Now we'll go in the next stitch and make a single crochet. So 1 single crochet in the next stitch, then we'll go in the next stitch and make 1 slip stitch. So you can see we have a pointed triangle forming, and we have to make 5 of these. So we'll follow this cluster of pattern 5 times all around in this round. So let's do it one more time. We'll go in the next stitch and start again with 1 single crochet. Then we'll go in the next stitch and make 1 half double crochet. After the half double crochet, I'm making a double crochet in the same stitch. Then we'll make a half double crochet again, going back in the same stitch. So we made all the 3 stitches in the same stitch. Now in the next stitch we'll again make a single crochet, and then again in the next stitch we'll make 1 slip stitch. So here you can see we have formed our second triangle, and now we'll just keep doing this for 3 more times. So in total 5 times you have to follow this pattern. I'm at the end of round 5, and you can see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 triangles forming. Now you have 30 stitches in total all around, and we'll just close this round up by making a slip stitch in the first stitch of this round. Here, and make 1 chain. Now we are starting round 6, and for round 6 we will make 1 single crochet in the first stitch. Now in the next stitch we have to make 1 single crochet again, and then we'll make a half double crochet going back in the same stitch. So yarn over and go in the same stitch and pull through all the 3 loops. So we have made 1 single crochet in the first stitch and a single crochet and a half double crochet in the next stitch. Now we'll go in the next stitch and we'll make a double crochet. After a double crochet, we'll go back in the same stitch and we have to make a triple crochet. Now for a triple crochet, you will yarn over twice, go inside the same stitch where we made the double crochet and pull up a loop. Here you have 4 loops on your hook. Pull through the first 2 loops. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. Pull through again the first 2 loops. Now we have 2 loops on our hook. Pull through the last 2 loops. That's my triple crochet. And now we'll make another double crochet going back in the same stitch. So we have made 1 double crochet, then we follow it up with a triple crochet and then again a double crochet, all 3 in the same stitch. Now again we'll go in the next stitch and make a half double crochet. And make a single crochet in the same stitch where we've made the half double crochet. Then we'll go in the next stitch and make 1 single crochet. And then we'll go again in the next stitch and make another single crochet. So you can see we already have one side of the star forming, and this is the cluster of pattern we have to again repeat 5 times all around in this round. So I'll explain once again. We started the first stitch with a single crochet, then we made a single crochet and a half double crochet in the next stitch, then we made a double crochet, triple crochet and a double crochet in the next stitch, then we made a half double crochet and a single crochet again in the next stitch, then we made 1 single crochet and then 1 single crochet. So you have to follow this whole cluster of pattern all around 5 times. So moving on, for the next cluster we are going in the next stitch and starting with 1 single crochet. Then we are going in the next stitch and we are making 1 single crochet and a half double crochet. Then in the next stitch we'll make 1 double crochet. Then we'll make a triple crochet in the same stitch where we made the double crochet. Then we'll make 1 double crochet in the same stitch where we made the triple crochet. Then in the next stitch we'll make 1 half double crochet, one single crochet in the same stitch where we have made the half double crochet, and then we'll make 1 single crochet in the next stitch. Again follow it up with 1 single crochet in the next stitch. So here you can see we have a second triangle forming, and now just repeat it and I'll see you at the end of this round. So I'm at the end of round 5 and you can see we already have the star shaped formed. We'll just close this round up by making a slip stitch in the first round and then just cut off the yarn to weave in later. We have made one side of the star and you can also use it by itself, but we are making a stuffed version, so we'll make another one just like this. Now here I've finished making a second one. You can see they both are identical. Now what we'll do is we'll make the slip stitch to end the round. Now we'll just take a long thread because we'll be sewing this together. And here we'll just cut the yarn and fasten off Here we have both the stars ready now, and we'll be sewing them together. The first star, I made a knot at the back and just cut off the tail ends, and now we'll start sewing them together. Now I'm at the last part, and before I sew it up, I'm gonna add the fiber filling. Once you're done sewing all the sides, you'll just hide this thread. Let's create a thread to hang it. Here our star is complete. You can hang it up on your Christmas tree or anywhere you like. They look super cute hanged on a bag. If you like this tutorial, please like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.